really worry about nothing. All these people all around me always worry about something, yeah. Saying I should stay up in the books and not start to build a buzz, but they the ones bugging, yeah. So I don't really feel like...
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a glowy makeup look that I kind of just use a bunch of glowy products that I have been using over the past couple of months, and I just think they're really pretty and super natural looking. So if you guys are interested in seeing this look, then just stay tuned. Okay guys, so starting off, the whole look that I'm going for is just glowing like from within. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil by Sunday Riley, and I use this product even on days when I don't wear makeup, just because vitamin C is so good for your skin and it's just anti-aging, and there's just tons of benefits for vitamin C, and it just gives me this really nice glow that I love. This is just another product that I apply every day regardless of if I'm wearing makeup, and I just wanted to show you guys because I'm just breaking it down from start to finish how I get this kind of glowy makeup. Also, I have a mirror like right here, so if I'm looking a lot at that, that's just because I'm looking in the mirror. So I just do a couple of drops of this, like one on each cheek, and then on my forehead maybe, and then maybe on my chin, because then I work it down into my neck as well, because that's very important. And the next item I use kind of goes along with the face oil, but this is a vitamin C all day eye cream, and this is by the brand Context, and I'm not quite sure where you can get this, but I will try to link everything like everything else down below. But I got this in one of those beauty boxes where you get like a monthly subscription, so I'm not quite sure where you can buy this, but I just apply a little bit to one of my fingers and just kind of let it absorb in my skin right under my eyes. So the very last face thing I do before I start applying all my makeup is sunscreen, and sunscreen is so important. You guys already know, but I have just been using this botanical sunscreen, SPF 30, and I look for sunscreens that are non-greasy and just kind of have like minerals in them, so it doesn't make your skin look super oily. I have dry skin anyway, so I don't have to really deal with this, but especially if you have oily skin, you don't want any greasy sunscreen all over your face, and then it just like ruins your makeup. So this is what the product looks like. I just picked this up from Ulta, but I think you can get it honestly anywhere. It smells really good. I can't quite tell what the scent is. It's kind of like banana-y, but kind of like coconut-y. Oh, okay. Well, I think I got a little too much. Story of my life. We're just gonna try to rub this in as best as we can without having a white residue all over. And then of course with everything, with all the serums and everything, blend it really well down into your neck and on your ears even as well, to parts that you really don't think touch the sun, but they do. Okay, so moving on to the makeup finally. I have been using this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Creamy Natural Foundation in the shade 202. And I think it's a little dark for me, but I have self-tanner on now, so I'm hoping that it blends out fine. But I have been loving this product. I've been using it, I think, all summer and now into fall and winter. I love this foundation because it doesn't give too much coverage and doesn't feel like it's like cakey on my face, but kind of just like blends everything in, gets rid of the redness that I have trouble with on my cheeks and everything. So I usually just apply it to a brush. This is by Real Techniques, and then just blend it all over my face. You guys know how this goes. So as you guys can see, this is just with the foundation on, and it kind of looks like I have highlighter on already, and that's kind of just the glow, just really natural and glowy from within products. Okay, so moving on to concealer. I am using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Fair 8, and I just picked this up yesterday, so I'm excited to see how this turns out, but I think I was just using like a drugstore concealer before, and I just wanted to try a new concealer. This looks really light. I'm not quite sure if this is my shade, but we're just gonna go with it. And then I'm gonna go in again with the same Real Techniques brush.
So I don't really feel like staying.
Guys, the sunscreen is making this brush smell so good. It seriously smells like bananas or something. Like, it's so good, so tropical. Okay, so that concealer is actually really good. It has like really full coverage, which I have never really seen in any drugstore concealers that I've tried. I mean, ColourPop is still super cheap, but it's not like a drugstore brand. But yeah, I definitely really do like this concealer, and if you're looking for a kind of full coverage but cheaper option, this is definitely the way to go. Moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to be using the Brow Gal Tanya Crooks brow pencil in the shade Medium Brown 4. And this is just another one of those products that I got in a monthly beauty box subscription type thing, but I really have enjoyed using it, and I love how there's a sharpener at one end and then a spoolie brush on the other. Okay, so to set the brows in place, I have never used anything else other than this, but it's just so cheap. I can't come to buy anything else other than this, but it is just the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, and I just apply it over my eyebrows, and it just keeps them in place literally all day. And I just really love the product. Okay, so now for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Beautiful in Barcelona palette. And I really love this palette. I just love the shades that it comes with. It has these really pretty neutrals, but then it kind of just has some pops of blues and oranges. I just think it's really pretty, and I think it's a nice set of shades that really complement blue eyes, which is what I have. Okay, so I have that color all over my lid, just kind of gives a nice base. And then I think I'm going to go in with this really pretty orange color called Familia. And I'm just going to be applying this into my crease. So as you guys can see, it's very natural, but I do love how the orange just kind of makes my blue eyes pop. So that's just kind of the colors that I go for if I'm just going for the really natural glowy look that we're going for today. So for mascara, I have tried lots of different drugstore and high-end mascaras, but this is just one that I have been gravitating towards recently, and I just love how it makes my lashes look. And again, it is drugstore, so that's always a plus. But this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara, but I just really love how it makes my lashes voluminous, but also gives them lots of length as well. So going in now with some bronzer, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola Lights, and I'm not quite sure if this is the right shade, but I didn't want to get a shade that was too dark and then I wouldn't be able to use it, so I kind of just went for the lighter shade, and then if anything I could use it as like powder, you know. So we're going to see how this looks. Yay, I got the right shade. This looks really good without it being like too noticeable.
Saying I should stay up in the books and not start to build a buzz, but they the ones bugging ya.
I don't know why I'm using this brush that it came with, but I mean, I kind of like it. Okay, so moving in to blush, I picked this up yesterday with the concealer, and it is by ColourPop as well, and it is the Blush Sticks, and I've never used kind of like a stick kind of blush before. I've always just used a powder. So this is like a cream where you kind of just like blend it in to your skin, which I thought was perfect for this look because this is just kind of a glowing makeup from within type of routine. So I got the shade Mini Me, which is this really pretty bright pink color that I thought was perfect. So I'm just kind of rubbing it with my finger because it kind of warms up the product so that you can easily blend it into your skin. I've really been liking blush lately because it kind of just fits in with the whole 90s trend that's kind of coming back, and you see it in like fashion obviously, and I've mentioned it before in lots of my fashion videos, but makeup as well, and they used a lot of blush in the 90s, so I really love how it looks. And I love that it's making a comeback. Okay, so now for the highlight that's just going to tie in this whole glowy makeup together. It is the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter. And this is another product that I have been using for months now, and I really, really love the product. I used to use powder like Becca highlight, and then when I switched over to this kind of liquid highlight, I just love how it gives like the blush. It just gives that really natural, like blended in look that it gives over like powder, where it just kind of looks like it's just like sitting on your skin. The liquid kind of just like absorbs into your skin and it looks a lot more natural. And of course we can't forget it on the very tips of our nose. Okay, so the final thing that we have to do is just apply a nice lipstick, and because we have the kind of pinkish blush going on, I thought we would go for a little pink lip. So I'm going to be using the Kylie matte liquid lipstick in the shade Cocoa K, and then the liner that goes with it. And then I think I'm going to go over top of it with this ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Snow, and it's just gorgeous light pink glossy color. Okay, so now that it is nice and matte, we're going to go in with the little lip glossy that I think will just be a overall touch to the whole really glossy kind of glowy look. So this is the overall lip and the overall look, and I really love how it turned out. I think it's super pretty and natural, but you just have kind of those little pinky colors, and then the little orange in the eyes I think really complements the whole look nicely. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this kind of glowy makeup look. If you guys have any other looks that you want me to recreate or see, then definitely let me know down below. I enjoyed doing a kind of makeup look because I just feel like I do a lot of fashion videos, which is what I love most. But if you guys do want to see makeup videos, then of course I will do them for you guys. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed seeing this little look, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.
Young kids, polo kicks, not rich, stacking money on a one-way trip, yeah. I ain't really worried about nothing, all these people all around me.